Welcome back. It's prime time here on ESPN Radio, 99.3 and RBN, the RacinBoys Broadcasting Network. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching us on Facebook Live, Periscope, our live stream on RacinBoys.com, and listening, obviously, here on 99.3 and 1510 in Kansas City. Kirk, a weekend of action. Creek County, we had live on RacinBoys last Friday. We were at Lake Ozark Speedway on Saturday, Double X Speedway on Sunday. All of those events were live on RacinBoys.com. But Saturday night was my first time back down to Lake Ozark Speedway. That track had been closed since 2012, and they had an ASCS Warrior Region race down there this weekend. And our old buddy, who's been out on the national tour for the last 2 or 3 years with us, he's a past Rodax Rookie of the Year with the Luxor ASCS National Tour. Kyle Bellm picked up the win Saturday night, and he joins us now. How you doing, Kyle?
Doing good, guys. How about you? Appreciate you guys having me on.
Hey, congratulations. Lake Ozark's been quite a place for you,
That's a good place for you, isn't it, buddy?
Yeah, we've had a good, that's where I first started racing 360 sprint cars with Lake Ozark Speedway. It seems like a long time ago, but, they've got it back open, running, and good, and we've been there 4 times and won 3 of 4, so it's been really good to us. Caught a good break on Saturday night to win. Jonathan got by us in lap traffic, but yellow came out, and we got our spot back and was able to hold on from there. So it was a good night for it. Good night for us and a good weekend for us. Almost got a win on Friday night too. So it was a good weekend for us.
Hey, Kyle, me and you talk about quite a bit, and let's be fair. What is the difference between now when you run with the Warrior guys? And listen, we know there's talent over there, right? Every time you go over to the Warrior region, you know who you got to outrun. You got to outrun Randy Martin, Jonathan Cornell, Jay Russell, and the guys that dip in like Derek Hagar. There's a list of guys that you have to outrun when the Warrior Series is running. But with that being said, what is the difference between now and when you used to run before you went out on the national tour? What is the national as far as when you came back here and you're running with the regional guys?
Well, the Warrior region, I think, is one of the toughest regions around. Like you said, you've got guys like Randy, Jonathan, Evan, Jay Russell. I mean, you've got guys that are really good. So, I mean, it's a tough series to race with. But, after running with the national tour, you go out and see a lot of different tracks, and you've got to be on your toes at every one of them. So, I think the national tour has taught me, we've talked about this a lot, you can't take a lap off when you run with the national tour. And,